Hi friends, this is our advanced mat. Some of you are really ready to take this on. It is a version of the mat where we incorporate all the exercises that try to connect to each muscle of the body. Joe wanted to develop a method that would uniformly strengthen the body. So if anything doesn't suit you, please leave it out. We'll be going through the mat with very little explanation and a lot of flow. So if you get lost, just stop and pick it up when you can join back in. Again, we're going to go on to some arm balances and into some shoulder stands. If you have any neck issues, please leave those out. And I will be doing all of the exercises in the advanced mat. So some of these exercises you may not be familiar with. Just try to follow along and then build up to it. Okay, so we're going to get down onto the mat, draw the stomach muscles in and up. Feel the opposition lift as you lower all the way down in your preferred way of getting onto the mat. Lie out long. We begin with 100. Drawing the chin to chest. Float the legs up an inch off the mat and begin pumping. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 20. In. Out, 2, 3, 4, 30. In. 2, 3, 4, 40 in. Out, 2, 3, 4, 50 in. Out, 2, 3, 4, 60 in. Out, 2, 3, 4, 70 in. Out, 2, 3, 4, 80 in. Out, 2, 3, 4, 90 in. All your air goes out. Lower your legs. Reach back for the roll up. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, reach. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, deepen it. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, reach. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, deepen it as you flex your feet. Inhale, roll back. And exhale, reach. 3 more. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, roll back. Feel the symmetry of the body. We're still thinking of the center line and that opposition. Exhale, back. Last 2. One more time. Good. Now we do the roll over. So your legs are going to come up to the ceiling and you're peeling the hips off of the mat overhead, trying to touch the feet to the floor and flex. Open the legs. Keep the legs apart as you roll down, articulating the spine, and draw the legs together. And over. Push through the heels, open. Deep stomach, roll down, and draw together. One more. Over, exhale. Open, roll down. Good, now we reverse. We come together, we open the legs, and then roll up. Together, roll down, open, over. Together and roll down. One more time. Open over. Together and roll down. Right leg stays in the air, left leg long, and we circle. Now cross around 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time, 5, switch legs, and 1, center, 2, center. The arms are helping me. The right leg is helping me. The stomach is helping me. Reverse. 1, nice open chest. 2, 3, 4, one more time. 5, good. Bend the knees in and roll up. Rolling like a ball. Roll back, roll up. 6 times. Inhale back, exhale center. Inhale back, exhale center. Inhale back, come right up the middle. 1 more time, roll back, roll up, balance. Right knee comes with you for the single leg pull as you roll down with control and change. Look right into your stomach, change. Change. That leg is lengthening from the pelvis. The stomach pulls in. Change, change, change. Both knees come in. Inhale, reach long and away from the center. Double leg pull, squeeze it in. Inhale, stretch it out, get long. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, reach it. Exhale, pull. In, exhale. One more time, long, exhale, right leg up. Pull this leg twice now. Pull, pull. Scissor the legs, pull, pull. Change, stretch, stretch, in. Stretch, stretch, deepen it. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, pull, one more time. Pull, pull, double straight leg, hands behind the head. Lift the head, lower the legs. Lift the legs. 2. Good. Inhale as you reach away. Exhale as you come up. One more time. Twist. 3 each way. Keep the body square through the hips. As you rotate your upper body, come into the center, sit up tall. Spine stretch forward. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, deepening the center. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. One more time. Push through your heels. Exhale, deep in the center. Inhale, lift up tall. Scoop the stomach back. Float the legs up. Catch your ankles. Open leg rocker. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come up. Inhale, roll back. Try to eliminate as much wiggle as possible. Rolling and then sticking it. One more time. Roll back and come up. Right up the middle. Draw the legs together. Roll onto your back for the corkscrew. Good, I'm gonna move down a bit. The legs are gonna come overhead and then go right up to the ceiling. So you feel the lift through the back of the body. Twist as you roll down onto the right and you come up on the left. Lift tall, twist, roll down on the left and come up on the right. If you're lifting your hips, do not look at me. Keep your eyes centered in the middle of your head. So your neck isn't twisting while you're weight bearing. One more time. Rolling down onto the left and coming up on the right. Lifting tall, the front, the back, everything growing. And then you're rolling onto your back. Open the legs wide and lift tall for the saw. Twist to the right and exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, lift. Twisting your body, hips stay square as you stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, dive over, ribs in, belly in. Inhale, come up. Twist, exhale, stretch over. One more time. As you round forward, your stomach pulls back, creating a deep stretch in the back of the body. One more, and exhale, the back arm really lifting up. Inhale, sitting tall, the legs come together, and we go onto our stomach for the swan. Stretch your chin away from the chest, press up through the hands, tailbone anchoring down. Now we're gonna let go of our arms and lift our legs, like open leg rocker, but on our belly. As you reach forward, lift your legs and catch. Reach forward, lift and catch. Good, so you're trying to get your hips in the air. One more time, lift and come up. Good, now we're gonna rock it. So as I let go, I'm gonna rock 3 times. Let go and lift the chest, lift the legs, lift the chest, lift the legs, lift the chest, lift the legs, and relax into child's pose. Take a deep breath. Come out onto your forearms. Press your forearms into the mat and single leg kick, kick, kick. So we do our intermediate exercises, our foundational exercises. Now we're adding advanced. Now left ear to the mat. And the reason why it's advanced is we stretch our arms and legs long and lift everything off the mat for double leg kick. Hands become behind the back, elbows come down. Bend the knees 3 times. 3, 2, 1, stretch. It's advanced because we're integrating the principles. We're using our powerhouse. And stretch your arms and legs long. One more time, bend, let the elbows come down and kick, 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 and then lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms, crown of the head forward like you're shooting through the water. Sit back on your heels. This time, hands to heels, forehead to knees, lift the stomach. Come up onto your knees. Find a nice tall back, thigh stretch, arms reach forward, hinge back. Squeeze the buns, come back up. Hinge back. And come back up. One more time. This can be hard on the thighs, so just go to your working level. Good, come on to a tabletop position and stretch your right arm and left leg and change. Reaching from the center. Change, our frame stays square. Change, good. Now right arm, left leg, hold. Elbow to knee, curl, C curve, extend, curve, extend. One more time, curl, extend. Take your right arm out to the side, the left leg out to the side, bring it back to the center. Bring your right arm straight back, and maybe you can grab that foot, and you get a stretch. Take some balance through the middle. Let everything extend away and set that hand down. Right, left arm, right leg reaches and curl it in. Elbow to knee, C curve, stretch it out. C curve. So we do all the rounding and stretching and things on the mat so we can do some dynamic movements. And now left arm out to the side, right leg, and come back to the center. And again, and to the center. And now keep your leg, reach your right arm back and grab that ankle. Getting a stretch. Reach away. Good, sit back into a child's pose. One deep breath here. And exhale, release. And we come out onto our bottom. Flex your feet hip distance apart, neck roll. Grab behind your head, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, open the chest. Scoop the stomach and roll back. So in this one, we're going through all the shapes. We're gonna C curve. C curve up. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, tall spine. Keep your tall spine as you hinge back. And when you can't anymore, C curve, roll down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift tall. Hinge back. Exhale, C curve down. One more time, roll up. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Hinge. And exhale, roll. Good, now hands by your side and knees to chest. We're gonna roll the buns up and do our bicycle and kicks in the air. So you lift your buns and you bend your elbows, you grab onto the side, your underside of your low back, and you're supporting yourself there as your legs go up. And your stomach stays in as you reach your right leg long and away. Scissors and bicycle. Just like when we're on the barrel. Keep your chin to chest. Back of your neck long. Reaching your leg away from your middle. Now you're gonna bend your knee, try to kick your booty. Kick. Again, if this is hard on your neck and shoulders, you just leave this one out. But it is a part of the advanced system. Reverse. That's it. Take some stability in the belly and in your glutes and in your low back. And now draw the legs together, bend your knees in, roll your back down. Plant your feet and come up into a bridge. Cup your hands on the sides of your hips. Extend your right leg. Keep both hips square. Flex the foot, reach it to the mat. Point your toe, kick it to the ceiling. Flex, reach, point, kick. The body stays stable, the leg is moving. Down and up, one more, kick, up, and bend the knee in. And hold steady as you extend the left leg. Flex the foot, reach it down, point the toe, kick it up. See if you can keep that left hip lifted as the leg is going down and up. Good, it takes powerhouse, glutes, stability. One more. Bend that knee, lower down. Jackknife, knees come in, legs go up, legs come overhead, and then legs go straight up to the ceiling, hips over the chest. Legs come overhead again, 45 degrees, roll the back down. Legs go over at 45, up to the ceiling, over at 45, and roll down. One more time, over, up, over, down. Good, let the legs come down, you sit up. So these exercises where we go onto our shoulders take a lot of core strength. If you're not familiar with these exercises and you haven't done them with me, I would leave them out, especially if they cause tension. This is giving you an idea of where we're gonna go. Reach your arms out to the side. Spine twist. Keep your hips and heels in one line with each other. As you rotate your spine, look behind you. Exhale. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, twist the spine. Inhale, center. If our hips move with us, we're turning our whole body and not really getting the twist. So as you twist your upper body, push the left hip forward, creating opposition and torque. Inhale, center, you'll feel it more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Inhale, and roll onto your left side, side kicks. We're gonna stay up on our forearms. We start to build this underbody strength here as your legs stack together and your top hand comes behind your head, feeling this length through the sides of the waist. Kick front, front, reach back. Kick front, front, press your lower leg. Front, front, stomach in. Front, front, reach back. Stay really lifted in the underside of your body. One more time. Front, front, reach back, together. Up, down, up, down, up, up, up. One more time. and little circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a bridge. Lift the lower leg up. Ooh, it's harder when you're lifted. You gotta really lengthen this whole side to get that to engage. One more time. Good, draw together. Now see if you can place your right hand down and lift both legs up. Oof, now that's waisty. 3, 4, one more time. 5, go onto your stomach, transition beats. Lift both legs. Use your glutes to beat, beat, beat the legs together. Open and close, beat, 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 beat. 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Lower the legs, press back, round your back, and then swivel around to the other side. We're laying now on our right side. Lift up onto your forearm. Sometimes I even check in. Is the front and back of my armpit engaged? Sometimes we have to push the elbow away. Sometimes we have to pull it towards us a little bit to wake those muscles up. Take your left hand behind your head. Both sides of the waist are long. As you kick the left leg now, front, front, reach back. Front, front, reach back. As the leg comes forward, I turn it out a little bit. Front, front, reach back. 2 more. Front, front, reach back. Last one. Front, front, reach back. Together, up. As I lift this leg, I'm rotating the knee up towards the ceiling. So I'm working that hip. Last set, last one, little circle. 1, 2, create that length again. 4, 5, reverse. 1, feel the muscles in the pelvis, the stomach, working together. Now bend that knee, plant your foot, and lift your inner thigh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come together, plant your left hand, and lift both legs up. 2, ooh, so wasty. 3, try not to sink too much on this side. 4, 5, come onto your back. Teaser. Round down, knees come in. Extend the legs, 45 degrees. Zip the legs, roll up. You're in a V shape. Keep the legs where they are. Pull the stomach in, roll down. Roll up. Roll down. Roll up. Hold, lower lift. Lower lift the legs. Can the body stay now? Lower lift. Bend your knees, open the knees, round forward. Butterfly stretch. Inhale, roll up, draw the legs together. Take your hands behind you and lift your chest. Can. Can you keep your toes pointed and heels lifted? As you twist your hips to the right, chest stays square. Twist your hips to the left, right shoulder back. Good, you're opening the chest and twisting the hips. Last set. Last one. Ooh, feels so good. Now this time the legs go to the right and you kick your ear. Bend the knees. Legs to the left. Kick your left ear. Bend the knees. Can you keep your chest open? One more time. And kick. Good. Flipping over onto the stomach. Reaching the arms long. Reaching the legs long. Float everything a couple of inches off the mat and swim. Right arm, left leg lift. Switch. Left arm, right leg. Switch. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Now faster. So sometimes when we do this, we're trying to lift our arms from our neck. I want you to try to lift your arms from your lower ribs. That's where they start. A little faster. Kick, 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 kick. And relax. Sit back on your heels. We're always giving ourselves a little counter stretch so we don't get stuck in that back bend. Good. Coming out into a plank position, leg pull up. Tuck your tail. Scoop your ribs. lifting the lower half of your body up away from the ground. Right leg goes up, then we have this nice strong long line. Rock back through the heel, rock forward through the toe. Change. Can we keep our frame square? Change. Rocking back and forward. It's a little stretch in the calf. And we're trying to keep our body in one long line. Good. Now we go down onto our knees and we flip over and we do it face up. So we're gonna start in that reverse bridge. And when we're here, we're really pulling our stomach muscles in and up. We have to do a little bit of a tuck here. Extend the right leg. Kick it down, kick it up, kick it down, kick it up. It's kind of like tabletop. And change on the one-to chair. Down and up. That same sense. And up, good. Lower down. You're gonna flip your palms. So the backs of your palms are on the mat here. Just getting a little counter stretch in your wrists. And we're gonna come back, both our hands behind us, and do it with straight legs. Stomach in, peel the hips up, feel the strength of the back of the body, the back of your chest, the back of your hips. Kick the right leg up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. One more, up, down, up, down. Slip the right knee behind you. Now we're coming onto our right knee, side kicks kneeling. I switch this one up and make a fist. Take your hand behind your head. Again, armpit work. So you're feeling that back in front of the armpit. This whole right side of your body is your stability. Left hand behind your head, nice long waist. Left leg lifts up, height of the hip. Front, back, front, back. If you start to feel like, gosh, I need to stretch my calves, flex your foot. One more time. Now bicycle, front, bend, reach it back, extend, front, bend, reach it back, extend, front, bend, reach it back, extend, reverse, pull the heel to your booty, pull it into your chest, straighten the leg, reach it back, bend it, reach it in, stretch it, reach it back, bend it, bring it in, extend it, reach it back, grab that ankle, open your chest, open your hip, lift your powerhouse, feel your balance, let go of the leg, come together with your knees, reach your arms straight forward, chest expansion, inhale, pull your arms back, squeeze your hips, feel the back of your arms, look right, look left, look center and release your arms. One more time, pull back, inhale, look left, right, look left, look center and exhale. Taking the left hand now to the mat, make a fist. Feel the strength of that whole side of your trunk. Lifting the ribs away from the mat, take your right hand behind your head. Pull it in, lift the leg to the height of the hip, and we go kick, back, kick, back, kick, back. One more time, kick, back, kick, bend, reach it back, extend, pull, bend, stretch, extend, front, bend, back, straighten, reverse. So it's back behind you and you bend it, pull it forward, extend it, reach it back, bend it, bring it forward, extend it, reach it back, bend it, bring it forward and extend it. Draw a long line and come together with your knees. Come onto your right hip, grabbing the shins, mermaid by lifting your right arm up, exhale over. Inhale, sit tall. Right hand to the mat. Real easy this arm. Stretch over towards the right. Our goal here is just to keep our hips really grounded and feel the length through the sides of the waist. Inhale, come up, and exhale over. It's not really about the arms. It's about our waistline. Side bending our spine and using our obliques. One more time. This time, wrap your arm around your head and grab your left ear with your right hand. Rotate your body towards your feet, wringing out your waist. Open your chest towards the ceiling. Big stretch. And come onto the other side by swinging your legs through, bending your knees. Lift your left arm, grab your right hand to your ankles. Inhale, grow tall, and exhale, over. Inhale, center, exhale, stretch. Inhale up, and exhale, over. Inhale, grounding, exhale, lengthening. Inhale, exhale, last set. This time, wrap your left hand around to grab your right ear. So you get a big stretch through the opening of your arm and rotate towards your feet, wringing out your middle. Inhale, open up to the ceiling, feeling your chest and shoulders stretch upward. And come back into the center. Now, taking your left hand and your right hand out in front of you, stretch your legs a little bit away from you, and we're gonna pivot to pike our hips up. Heels come together, it's like a down dog shape. From there, we're gonna wave forward. This is called the snake. So our hips tuck under, we round through the middle of our back until our body comes into one long line. Then we shift a little forward and arch, chin to chest. Push through your hands, dome your upper back, dome your middle back, pike your hips up and drop your heels. Inhale, lift your heels. Tuck the tail under. Round through your spine until you unfold into a long line. Then start to lead through the pelvis as you stretch up through the chest. Arch, chin to chest, round in your C curve. Drop the heels. Twist. Now we dome, rounding the back, coming to your plank. Rotate so your right foot is in front of your left foot and you open up into a side plank. Good. Now you come back into your up dog shape and drop your heels. Let's do that again. Snaking through the hips, so tailbone under, rounding the back until you're in a plank. Then you pivot both heels to the left and you reach your right arm overhead, opening into a side plank. And come back onto the mat with a high pelvis. Lower the heels. Let's do the other side. So you lift your heels, wave through the spine, tucking the tail under, rounding the upper back, and lengthening through the head. Both heels shift to the right, balancing on the right arm now, left arm reaches overhead. And come back into your plank, dome through the body, and heels can drop down. Heels lift up. Tuck the tail, scoop the stomach, round your back into a nice long line. Shift your heels to the right and open up, balancing through the right side of the body. Come back through the center, tuck your tail, lift your hips, and come down on your knees, reaching the arms forward, child's pose. Nice deep breath here. Nice job. Come through the center. You can slide your feet through. The last couple exercises we do here is called balance control. So you're gonna roll onto your back, legs come overhead. Swing your arms around, grab your right ankle and lift your left leg. Bring that leg down, grab your left ankle, reach your right leg. You're trying to stack that leg right on top of your hips. Both hips are even. Now see if you can let go and switch in midair. And one more time, takes a lot of powerhouse. Both legs come up. Both legs come down. Round through the back and sit up. Slide your hands inside of your feet and grab the outside of your feet. So inside the legs, outside of the feet, seal. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Roll back. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. Roll back. Roll up. Maybe you clap in a balance overhead. So can you balance here and clap? 1, 2, 3. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Roll back. Can you balance? 1, 2, 3. And roll up. 1, 2, 3. This time you're going to roll back, let go, and stand up. Roll back and come up to stand. Very nice. So there's some exercises in there you may not have seen before. You want to make sure you're taking care of your body and skipping the ones that are maybe a little scary, but you can review them and ask me if you feel like you want to learn them when we get back together. So now to finish, we'll just do a little standing work here, finishing with our ballet stretch series. This is called the ballet stretch, but really it's front splits, side splits on the reformer. You'll recognize it. So you're going to take your right foot forward in a lunge. The back leg is behind you, a little bit of a turnout, and your arms are going to stretch straight forward. And we bend into the front leg, and we use all of our Pilates principles now that our whole body is warm. Our tailbone is tucked a little bit so we can feel our hips getting a stretch. The back heel grounded. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Bend, extend, bend, and round down. Cupping both hands on either side of your right foot. Straighten your right leg and look at your hips. Can they stay square? Bend the right leg. Extend the right leg. Bend the right leg. Extend. Bend, hold there, stomach in as we ground through our feet and roll up. Now we bend and put weight into the front leg and lift the back leg. And softly lower down as we do that 2 more times, lifting the back leg. Good, all those side kicks come into play here as we use those muscles to lift our leg. Come into your lunge and you're gonna rotate your both feet till you're facing one side of the mat and your legs are crossed. Reach your arms overhead, grab your left wrist, then stretch over towards your back leg or your left leg. Big side bend. Come all the way down into a stretch in a twist. Grab your left wrist again, reach away from the body and come up onto the toes, back into your lunge, open into a wide-legged squat, face me. 3 times we bend and straighten, like our side splits on the reformer. Bend and hold, straighten your right leg, straighten your left leg. Feel your powerhouse, V straight down, body going up and grounding through the feet. Good, now you're gonna bend your right leg even more, flex your right heel. We're gonna get a good stretch in the inner thigh. And you're gonna go on to the other side and lift the other heel. Good, one each way. And last one here. Good. Now come parallel with your feet, stand up tall. You're gonna bend your right leg and lift your left leg out to the side. So you're using the side of the body. Come back into bent legs, straighten into the left leg and lift your right leg. Side plane. Bend and stretch. Good, one more time. Bend and stretch. Good, using our balance, come there, pivoting so that the left leg is forward and you're in your lunge here, you bend your left leg, squaring your hips. Straighten, bend. Good, straighten, get a feeling that stretch through the back leg. Round down, straighten your left leg and bend. Straighten, looking up into that knee. Trying to roll that left hip back in space. Use your powerhouse as you ground through your feet, roll up, put weight into the left leg, lift your right leg behind you. Set it down lightly, bend and lift, and set it down lightly. And one more time. And set it down lightly and rotate to face away from me. Your right leg is behind you. Reach up, grab your right wrist and side bend over to the right. And keep following that all the way down until you're rounding over your leg. Nice big stretch, nice easy knees. And reach and grab onto the right arm again, stretching into a side bend. Come up onto the toes and come back into parallel legs. Rise up on all 10 toes. Inhale, grow tall. Feel the center of the body. Bring your hands down through the middle. Both heels come towards the center. Both toes come towards the center. Both heels come towards the center and come into parallel legs together. Let your knees do a little circle. And then you can go the other way. Yeah. And inhale, rise up, come up onto the toes, feel the whole midline of the body, that strong pillar of strength. Lowering down, and thank you so much.